Donald Trump quotes that made you laugh. No matter who becomes the next president of the United States, this presidential race has been one for the history books. Would you have ever thought that a reality television star with no political experience would ever make a run at the Oval Office? Despite having millions of dollars of funding and the support of the Republican Party, Donald Trump seems to find it hard to keep a handle on his facts and on his comments. The media and public enjoys roasting him for a reason. We count down 10 Donald Trump quotes that made you laugh. Number 10. Arianna Huffington is unattractive, both inside and out. I fully understand why her former husband left her for a man. He made a good decision. Shooting down an internationally recognized media executive who has earned awards and someone who runs one of the most powerful online media outlets is probably not a good idea. It's no surprise that the normally unbiased and politically informed Huffington Post has little positive coverage of Trump. Could it be personal? Could it be that there are not a lot of good things to share about Donald? Huffington filed Trump under entertainment for months. You decide. Number 9. It's freezing and snowing in New York. We need global warming. Let's pretend for a second that you live in a bubble where you know nothing about global warming and why it is actually a really bad thing. Don't pretend, because apparently that bubble exists in a Trump tower somewhere. Apparently, global environmental awareness is not high on the Donald's list of things that the President of the United States might need to be aware of. Kyoto? Not a type of sushi, Mr. Trump. Number 8. The concept of global warming was created by and for the Chinese in order to make the US manufacturing non-competitive. We had to repeat this again, because we're still finding it hard to believe that someone who wants to run one of the world's superpower countries thinks that global warming, which has been irrefutably proven by researchers around the world, is some kind of propaganda. Maybe the delusion comes from living in a tower all the time, thousands of feet above the floodplain. That's our theory. Number 7. Obama doesn't have a birth certificate. He may have one, but there's something on that. Maybe religion, maybe it says he is a Muslim. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want that. Could it be that Obama has a family who still resides in the same place where he was born? Or that he might be protecting his community or family members by not stating his birthplace? That would make too much sense, right, Donald? It has to be something nefarious. And you clearly don't get the Muslim vote. Like, we're guessing not even one. Obama released the long-form birth certificate in 2011. Number 6. I don't think Ivanka would do that, pose for Playboy. Although she does have a very nice figure. I've said if Ivanka were my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. Ew. Okay, wait, let's repeat ourselves. Ew. One of the rules of fatherhood is that you never, ever, ever look at your daughter like she's someone you would date. Who was more creeped out by this comment, Ivanka or millions of American parents? It's just gross. And imagining whether she would pose naked for Playboy? Dude, that's messed up. Number 5. Michael Bloomberg is a friend of mine. He's been an excellent mayor of New York City. He's a great guy and he means very well. Friends don't let friends make a mockery of the presidential process. And Bloomberg dropped a bomb on Trump in July of 2016 to let him know exactly what he thinks of Trump making America great again. Bloomberg has a net worth of $42.1 billion compared to Donald Trump's estimated net worth of $4.4 billion, and his opinion is trusted. Bloomberg asked America to just say no to Trump, calling him a dangerous demagogue, which is pretty much a liar who will say anything he thinks will help him win. Ouch. Number 4. I get along with the middle class and the poor people better than I get along with the rich people. Unless they're Muslim, or black, or Mexican, of course. Then you want to build walls around them and keep them out. But it's generous that Trump claims to affiliate with the poor, especially since he was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. That's why he can afford to grossly underpay his workers at the Trump International Hotel, many of whom are Latin or Mexican immigrants. And the middle class? Come on, Mr. Trump. There is no middle class left in America. Did you fall asleep in economics? Number 3. Vladimir Putin is not going into Ukraine, okay? Just so you understand. He's not gonna go into Ukraine, alright? You can mark it down. You can put it down. Apparently, you also fell asleep in political science and history. Russia invaded the Ukraine in 2014. So, what were you saying? Number 2. Russia, if you're listening, I hope you're able to find the 30,000 emails that are missing. I think you will probably be rewarded mightily by our press. Russia doesn't like or trust America, and America doesn't like or trust Russia. So why exactly are we double dog daring them to hack into federal computers and commit espionage? Isn't national security one of the jobs that a president is supposed to do? And if you have that kind of buddy-buddy relationship with Putin, we'll all be sleeping better tonight. Number 1. I know Hillary and I think she'd make a great president or vice president. That is what Donald Trump had to say about Hillary Clinton in 2008. But then again, he wasn't even thinking of running for president. It's what he wrote in a blog post about the Clintons. And it was particularly flattering support of Hillary, who he described as a very nice person and a great trooper. We really can't make this up. Which one of these made you feel that Trump has officially lost it? Give us a thumbs up and let us know in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe!